Alright, so what do we've got here again? Okay, this is a bus, and we're in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So I'm guessing this is a flying bus because it has wings too. Take off. Full power here. It actually goes. Great. Alright. We are getting a lot of speed right here. That's looking good. And, good. That's been a takeoff. Don't know what this video is. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I went on a bit of a search mission again to find best freeware aircraft to download for the Microsoft Flight Simulator, like the paper airplane mod, which I haven't downloaded, but that's another story. Today we've actually got some really interesting ones and some serious ones, and not a bus. Great, let's just begin really. Let's maybe start off with a bit of an airliner, the 737-800. A very recent release too, 5,000 downloads, so check it out. All right, welcome aboard the 737-800 here. It says your flight simulator add-ons for all, which means it's definitely free. Let's check this out. We do have another 737 for the flight simulator, but that's been a Max. Let's not talk about the Max though. We have this one right here. Wait, it does have these eyebrow windows, which are normally only seen in 737s before the 800. I don't think that's quite right. That's another story, okay? Let's check out the cockpit, of course, because this is very much confusing to my brain. So what has been done here is they've put an A320 cockpit into this 737 plane here, basically. So it does look like an A320, but the instruments are that from the 737. Yes, they've actually changed the screens themselves, what they show, the software, basically. And it actually does look really much like the 737, which is interesting. Yeah, though it is a little bit weird to use an A320 cockpit. I mean, this is actually just a really common thing to see in the new Microsoft Flight Simulator for add-ons, right? You know, you just have to create the outside model of the aircraft and then put in some already existing cockpit into the aircraft, like this A320, but that's just great. Let's go ahead and take off. Maybe we can do some runway performance testing in the 737. I mean, after all, it is a free aircraft. We have to appreciate this. No money was absolutely spent here on this thing, and it does actually look quite okay. I mean, the textures aren't all that 4K, but it's like, okay, let's take off, which hasn't worked. Honestly, it would be more weird if this takeoff worked, because it's of course not supposed to work in real life, right? So that's okay, but so that's that one. That hasn't really worked. But yeah, that's just the 737-800, which again looks a little bit pre-800. That's a little bit weird, but that's another story. So let's continue to the next airplane, because we've got some interesting ones on the list. Indeed. Especially this one right here. This is the LED L410. This was very much recommended by some people for me to review. And oh, it looks interesting indeed. And welcome aboard the LED 410. This is, by the way, a Czech aircraft from the Czech Republic. And well, these planes are known for not needing a long runway and also being a little bit on the dangerous side, actually. Yeah, these planes, they fly all around the world at the most dangerous places, and so, you know, they crash a lot. And so they are the most dangerous planes, actually. Let's go ahead and take off right here. Let's, oh, wait. Oh, this isn't all to go. Wow, this plane actually really is quick. I'm not quite sure. I've never, of course, flown the L410, but this plane is very quick here. Holy moly. Just to see how this plane accelerated this quickly. But there we go. We have our landing gear coming up nicely, and we can, you know, fly around this cruise ship quite nicely too. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Okay, that's gonna crash. God damn it. Yeah, this is more of a proper airliner, though. Very interesting one. Let's go ahead and actually come in for a landing here at St. Bartholomew, which, again, shouldn't be too much of an issue. And oh, wow, 100 degrees flaps. That's quite crazy. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the realism of this aircraft. It's not all too good. Let's come in for a landing. But what does work, though, is the instruments. They aren't all that high quality, but they work and everything, which is good. Oh, no. It's been a crash. Yeah, no, ready. This is good. Alright, a touchdown is coming up. We can maybe make this smooth. Oh, damn. This plane flies like a helicopter. Not particularly realistic on the physics. Alright, let's land. Come on. Here we go. Perfect. Ooh, that's been a bit of a butter landing here, too. Let's go ahead and stop really quick. Perfect. So that is the LED L410. Not quite sure. Yeah, no, actually it does look nice, but you can definitely tell this is just a very basic conversion of a model from FSX or something. But most of these switches here actually do work quite well, so that's okay. But definitely not that much of a highlight of a plane either. Now, another very interesting plane that I found here is this Piaggio 1660 L3. And well, if you know the aircraft manufacturer of Piaggio, well, first of all, they don't only make aircraft, I think they also make scooters, right? But the aircraft they make are known for having very interesting designs. You know, we have talked about the Piaggio Avanti, and we've also got the 1660 L3, which has a back-facing turboprop propeller, which looks and sounds and everything. How does this fly? Let's go ahead and fly it. Yes, we have, of course, a nice model here for the flight simulator. Now, you might be able to see that this is not particularly the real Piaggio cockpit. No, this is a Beechcraft King Air cockpit, but those are pretty much the same. Also, a dual turboprop airliner. This is actually pretty nice, and this also looks quite nice here. A very, very exotic plane, which I of course would like to find out the stopping performance about. And oh, we've crashed into them. Great. Let's come in for a landing here on this Piaggio. It looks super interesting. Some people might call it ugly, but actually more than just ugly. I think. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at that landing gear coming down. Holy moly, that's a very interesting aircraft. Let's come in for a landing here. Saba Airport, 300-meter long runway, shortest airliner runway on this planet. Let's come in for a landing. There we go. Oh, that's been slightly smooth here. Way too smooth. We've overrun, but that's another story. It's yeah, we've kind of died. But that's just great to see. Also on this flightsim.to website, I found some very interesting Lockheed planes here. We've got Lockheed P-3, Lockheed Kawasaki. What the hell are all of those aircraft? They all have a ton of downloads and everything. Those look very interesting indeed. I mean, I have two Lockheeds installed. They practically look the same, but they have different numbers to whatever. Should we go for this one? The Orion? I don't know. I would like to fly this around a bit. All right, this is the Lockheed. Oh, wow. This aircraft looks interesting. Let's say here, Kalmar Reserve Larsen. Yeah, a very much military plane. Don't know what it's used for, but let's just go ahead and take. Is that a face? Oh my god. Can we see if that's a face right here, isn't it? Oh, please. Oh no, we have faces in the cockpit. Great. Thank you for drawing the pilots here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this cockpit indeed. Which, you know, kind of reminds me of another plane made by Boeing. It's recently came out. It'll probably be the next new big thing, I think. Yeah, I think it's called like 747. It's got like 2 decks or something. Let's take off. Is this even gonna work? Oh no. Come on, this is a turboprop. Okay, this actually almost ended up in the ocean, but that was okay of a takeoff. Great, we didn't overrun that much. What I really love about this Microsoft Flight Simulator is that most of these add-ons have really nice gear simulation, where the gear nicely retracts and everything into the airplane. Oh, it's so good. I just love to see that. Yeah. Let me come in for a landing, see how that goes. Yeah. Oh, damn. What is this? Oh, we haven't talked about this, this thing, whatever that is behind the aircraft. What is that supposed to be? I have no idea. Are we gonna find out? No, not really. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is actually a radar though, or something like that. This plane is probably used as somewhat of a surveillance aircraft or something. Yeah. No, I don't know. It's going for a landing. Okay, smooth like butter, or not really. Let's go ahead and stop. Does that work? Come on, turboprop aircraft, you can do it. We believe in you. Yes. Huh? Okay, that wasn't open. Never mind. Yeah, Dave, do you approve?
No.
No, not really. Most of these airplanes haven't really been that good today, have they? No, but another plane that was very much recommended by some people was the CRJ 700. Yes, we've already had some CRJs, right? For the flight simulator, but this is free, so you don't have to pay $60 in order to enjoy the CRJ. And really, this is the CRJ 700 for the flight simulator for free, and it flies very much. That's pretty good. What it does have is not particularly a CRJ cockpit, but it does look like one, doesn't it? But this is definitely the Cessna Citation Longitude. But it's close enough. Just kind of as always in the flight simulator, isn't it? Yeah, that's been a takeoff. So yeah, guys, that's been some add-ons here. Free add-ons for the flight simulator. What's been the best one? I think this is actually one of the best ones. The 737 is also quite good with the instruments. The Piaggio was a little weird, and the other one is also weird. And we're not even going to start about the bus, right? So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night.
Now thank you to my members here on YouTube like Block, Emite, Mubarak, Mike, Ethan, Darren, Stefan, Ian, Oman the Human, Rafael Burkowski, Junk in the Trunk, Moritz, Toby, Great Grandpa John, Government Pasta, Calamity Airlines, Kelly Chaos, New York, Tyler Park, Cheese Doritos, Shadow, Anime Planes 001, X-Men Show, Deslama, Twittering, Kellen, Me By You, Captain Cameron, Spiro, Gary, Norwegian, Bajel, and Pyrology.